Hello friends, welcome back to Hexa Include. It's me Samir and today we are going to see switch statement in C. Well, working of switch statement is similar to else if ladder. And if you haven't seen my video on else if ladder, then I strongly recommend you to watch that video first, as it will be helpful in understanding the switch statement. So when multiple decisions involved in the program, we can use else if ladder. But sometimes it's difficult to read and understand, especially when the number of alternatives or options are more, because it will increase program complexity. Else if ladder checks different conditions, while switch statement uses different cases to be matched. It will match the expression value with different cases available in switch statement from top to down. Each case has its own associate block of statement. Matching of the case value will be performed from the first case, and as soon as it finds the matching case, statements associated with that case block will be executed and rest of the cases are skipped. If no matching case found, then the default block will be executed. The default block is optional. If present, it will be executed, otherwise no action will be taken. Let's see how switch statement works by using its flowchart. Matching of expression value will be performed in a sequential manner starting from top to bottom. First of all, expression value will be matched with the first case value, and if it is matched, statement associated with that case will be executed, and after that control will transfer to the statement X, keeping rest of the cases. If it is not matched, it will look for case 2. If match is found, statement block associated with case 2 will be executed followed by statement X. And if it is not matched, then one by one all the case value will be checked for matching. And once matching case is found, associate statement block will be executed. In case no matching case is found, then the default block of statement will be executed if present, followed by statement X. If default block is not present, then no action will be taken. Here is a syntax for switch statement. There are some rules for switch statement that we need to keep in mind while working with the switch statement. Switch expression must be of type integer or character. That means we cannot use either float or string value as expression. Each case value must be unique. That means no two cases should have the same value. Default block is optional and it can be placed anywhere in the switch statement, but normally it is placed at the end. Break statement is also optional. If not present, then similar cases will be executed. So now we have studied theory regarding switch statement. It's time to see it practically. Now let's see the use of switch statement with the help of a simple basic calculation program. In this program, we will display 4 options for basic arithmetic calculation from which user can select any one according to the operation user wish to perform. Since program deals with arithmetic calculation, we need 3 variables of type float, 2 for storing values and 1 for answer. We need 1 more variable of type integer to keep track of user's choice. In the next step, we will display menu for available operations using printf. Now We need to prompt for user's choice and store user's answer inside variable ch using scanf. After that, we have to read values for the arithmetic operation and store them inside variable x and y. Now it's time to perform operations based on user's choice. Since user can select any one from the available 4 options, first we have to check which operations user has selected and we will perform arithmetic operations accordingly. Since we have more than 2 options and at a time only one of them can be selected, it's a clear case of multi-way decision making. So we can use either else if ladder or switch statement. Here we will use switch statement for the decision making process. Inside switch, we will pass expression variable that is ch that contains user's choice and match its value against all possible 4 alternatives one by one. Case value 1. If ch contains option value 1, that means user has select addition. So let's do addition. Similarly, case value 2. If ch contains option value 2, that means user has select subtraction. So here we will perform subtraction. Let's move to case value 3, which is for multiplication. And finally, case value 4, which is for division. So inside switch statement, we have performed all possible 4 operations. But what if user enters any wrong choice? That means choice other than 1 to 4. So for that one, we have to alert user by displaying warning message invalid choice. Please try again. To do so, we will use default case. Finally, Let's display answer for the arithmetic operation stored inside variable answer using printf statement. Now save and run the program. Let's check program output with all the possible cases. Great, it's working as expected. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.